I had a Black-eyed Susan and a Coneflower planted pretty close together, but their leaves have completely vanished. I'm looking at these look very invasive. Here's either, looks like it might be the Black-eyed Susan, but it could be a Coneflower too. There's a few leaves over here, but I have to dig this whole thing up to find out what this is and separate the roots from the other plants. As you can see here, the wind was not cooperating with me. Well, that time it was my fault, so can't blame the wind on that one. Silly me, I forgot I had my camera on, and you'll see in a second that my dog lost sight of me, so she had to chase and search for me as she ran up the hill. Up above, I was gathering some water for my next step in trying to split my plants. Now that I dug my plant up, I'm going to shake out the roots really well to get all the dirt off, rinse them off, and try and separate all the roots from the plants to see where everything is, because this is just a jumbled mess and they're starting to invade each other. It's interesting what you find just by shaking. These were slightly hidden under the dirt, but I'm gonna try and dig these out more. This doesn't all look the same. I was absolutely right about this plant choking out. It was either my Black-eyed Susan or my Coneflower, because it choked it out so bad I couldn't tell which one it was. But you think, okay, here's this more invasive plant. I'm not sure what it is yet, so I'm not, out to kill it yet. But let me show you, there's actually a Coneflower hiding in here, or a Black-eyed Susan. Where was that leaf? It was right, I had the leaf. It was... Oh, it's hiding again. Oh, here it is. Look. Look, look, look. Inside here. There it was. I accidentally broke one of the leaves. But here's... I want to say it's a Black-eyed Susan. Oh, I had to come up a little bit. But here it is. This whole thing was choking out this little guy, which I'm trying to save. This whole thing is a big, long tuber. I'm not sure. Maybe these are more flower seed pods. Not sure what these are. But the Black-eyed Susans have these little, tiny little tubers. But look at the difference in the roots. Big, long, stringy, hairy roots, where the Black-eyed Susans, I'm pretty sure that's what these are, have very thin, individual roots. That immediately told me that this plant was definitely choking it out. These are all the ones that were getting choked out. Look at all this. You had no idea they were there. The leaves were sitting at the bottom. They were barely getting sun. And that's why when I transplanted it, all the flowers died immediately. Here's another little example. After separating everything, I have about 12 plants in here. They're itty bitty, they're babies because a lot of them got choked out. This one looks like it could be the mother, but I am so happy I caught that. And it turns out this right here is wild ginger. So it's really not, well, it choked them out obviously, but it's not so much an invasive plant, but it can accidentally take over stuff you don't want it to. But I'm going to try and save it and see what I can do with it.